What's up, my bros? And today we're gonna be seeing what is scenario. What if civilization starts over? We are on episode number 7 of the series, and the new world order is coming to a close. And just one more episode, and I'll tell you guys what the new world order is. But first, we're gonna see a unification. So these two guys are very similar. This blue country and this country very similar, culturally the same. So they form the gigantic union, and it's called the Central Union because they don't know what continent this is. Eventually, this guy joins in, and now we have less countries in the world, but we have a giant country. Look how huge this is. I wouldn't be surprised if this collapsed in like 2 years, but for right now, I'm gonna spare it since obviously I don't want to. It literally just formed. You gotta give it a chance. I don't know what color I used. Could someone help? Oh, okay. I think I know what color I used. I used this color, didn't I? Yeah. So the Korean country is going to expand all the way down to what is the present day border of South Korea, and then they explore that. They start pushing up into Russian and Chinese territory. Well, if this was in the modern day, that would be. Yeah. I don't know what this blue team is doing, but this blue team turned from like a small country to like a ginormous union. So yeah, this is why you don't disrespect countries. And these two lake countries do not like each other. I'm pretty sure they have hatred towards each other. And it's only a matter of time before a war happens. Yeah, only a matter of time. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen soon. Nevertheless, it's gonna happen soon. Oh my god, why did I just get an ad? Whatever. Oh, and looks like the leader of this country sends a declaration of war to this country because they put tariffs on this country, and now let's see a huge war going on. So this country is pushing into this lake country, and that's just because they want access to this lake. They think the Red Sea isn't enough, and since this country is blocking it, they kind of are landlocked, but they do have the Red Sea. They have control of most of it. Before the war, they actually explored a lot of it, but they couldn't continue because it was not in favor of the people. We also see the entire exploration of Africa after a long time, and we see pushing into Central America. We also see the Caribbean start to be discovered thanks to Argentina and Brazil. And we even see explorationists into Canada. It's only a matter of time before the entire world is explored. Great Britain is going to appear. I'm pretty sure everyone always wanted Great Britain to appear in the series. So here you are. Here's your wish. Oh, no, they're not taking over the whole world. And obviously, since Doggerland's kind of here, well, this isn't Doggerland, but it does connect. The British Isles, yeah, they're going to be called the British country. They are going to completely take over the British Isles. No, it's not going to collapse immediately like other YouTubers say. It's actually going to stay. I like a united Britain. But not Ireland can stay what it is. But the British country will immediately do something different and push into the island. I mean, what did you expect? It's Wisco. And since nobody really cares about this, it's kind of full of ice, but it does have a little bit of resources. Germany's gonna just do a little switcheroo, and yeah, they're gonna take over half of the island. Well, not half of it, but they're gonna take over some. And Germany and Great Britain are pretty good relations. They border each other, and they immediately like each other's culture. Same with Poland. And these guys form a pact. But I'm not gonna tell you guys yet, because totally not something about the New World, because the New World Order is going to solve this. Everything's going to be solved when it comes. So, basically, yeah, Britain gets its capital right near the city of London. And also, they signed a peace treaty since the green country says that there's a whole nother ocean they can just explore. But the blue team's kind of competing for it, so if they want to explore it, they got to explore now. And luckily, they do send a few explorationists here and start to conquer all this. This makes the pink country kind of mad because now they can't expand that way, and they really wanted to. And this pink country is going to go to war with this guy. But here's the thing, they're going to laugh in their face. But the pink country is going to be like the Afghanistan. Why is the pink team actually... Whoa. Okay, so the pink team just crushed them. And now they're forced to sign a little treaty which gives them this. How did they... Yeah, the people are definitely going to be mad about this loss. But they can finally be big enough to have a capital. Finally, you can get a capital. You're big enough to have a freaking capital. Because you're big and spoke. Anyways, we see a new Venezuelan country pop up. It is a very darkish country, and it's a very lightish country, and I don't know what I'm saying. You guys get what I'm saying? I don't think we used this color. No, we did not use this color. We see a Cuban country, which is pretty much just a Caribbean country. It unites all the Caribbean. Pretend these islands don't exist. I cannot color these in. You know what? Let's just pretend like they are not even a thing, and let's just disappear. Yeah, they sink into the ocean because who cares about the Bahamas who cares about them? They're just a mess in the world map. And this Cuban country might be the reason why America will get discovered. We see a lot more exploration, and this time all the way into Mexico. And yeah, it's kind of getting bad. I mean, the map is slowly starting to become less gray, unless if the country is gray, but we don't talk about that. Anyways, down here in Asia, these guys are definitely rivals as well. And the Central Asian Union and this guy are going to form an alliance. Also going to be solved by the world order. You're going to have to wait. And they're kind of just racing for land. But the blue team realizes that if they want to stay stable, they will have to stop. Also, we will be doing a world rankings map. It's going to be hosted in the Pacific Ocean. Also, the blue team randomly just decides to take a Hawaii because of their fight. And in Hawaii, they're gonna solve the ratings of the world. Basically, they're just going to rate the power rankings of the world. So here's how this is going to happen. We're going to put this on the top of the Pacific Ocean. We'll delete this later. This is just going to be the rankings area. So if you see this in my videos, then please do not judge this area. Okay. And I got to hurry before this video starts. Alright, so the strongest country in the world is definitely the Central Asian Union. No doubt, the Central Asian Union is probably the strongest here. Number 2 is probably Argentina, because they are really good. And number 3 is Brazil. Now, here's how to get on the power rankings. You need to be extremely stable, extremely strong, and extremely big. That's why the Central Asian Union is stable. But it could be number 2 because it's getting less stable. Now there's going to be a huge gap due to... So now if you want to make it through 4 to 5, if you want to make it on the 4 to 10 list, you're just going to have to be very strong. You don't have to be stable. And immediately the Arabian country is going to take that. Yes, I'm calling the green country Arabian. And since there's not a lot of countries that are strong, we're just going to skip ahead and go to Cuba. And then number 6, we're going to go to Britain. Only due to their navy is pretty good. And then the final country I'm going to be putting is Indonesia. Obviously, Indonesia is probably going to be here. So, yeah. So, I'm going to be editing this thing to where basically... So, yeah. It's just going to be placed right here. And I will be editing this every time. But... So, if you see this on the world map, don't worry. It's just, it's just a rankings list. I can always delete it if I want to, or I can just move it. Yeah, let's just move it over here, because I don't see any islands over here, so let's just move it there. Perfect. If you guys did enjoy this episode, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.